Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more LA Noire. So last time we left off, we were leaving the crime scene here, and we were gonna head over to, I think, the dead woman's residence. So
You drive. I need to go over the case
I actually
notes.
realized that there was a clue here I missed, so that's why you see me came back here. I didn't restart or anything, but I came back here because there was a clue that I missed getting, so I came back to get it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head over to that residence now. This is the silk stalking murder. You guys forgot. And we're gonna go to where we left off last time in the last video here. So this is pretty much exactly where we left off. So let's go ahead and knock on this door. See what's going on here.
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor.
All right.
Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Upstairs and last door on the
Excuse
left.
us a moment, ma'am.
All right. We're gonna go upstairs. Then it's the last door here on the left. On the left, KRP. All right. Oh my! It was ransacked.
Will you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
See what's going on here. Holy.
Okay, we have an address.
Hey, we have an address. Attorney's letter. New POI updated. Angel Maldonado. Want to see if there's anything else we can find here. Wedding photo. Charm bracelet photograph.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Oh, what was it? Thought I heard something. Alright, we can find it in here. Broken window.
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Iron Pinkett.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
Shut up.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Let's go ahead and take a look around downstairs here. See if we can maybe piece that to something. It was taken from something out here, I believe. Let's look around and see what we can find. I know there's something down here. There's got to be. Maybe not. I don't think I have any intuition points to reveal the clues, do I? No, I don't. Okay, my book says that we found all the clues, though. I don't know whether that's just me not having intuition so it doesn't say to show all clues, or whether it's just grayed out because I found them all. Not 100% sure. Does he come through the window? It'd be funny as hell if he comes through that window. I want to see. He comes through the window, you badass. Alright. We might have found everything. I don't have an intuition point to see if we missed out on anything, so I think we may be missing something. But I didn't mean to go out the window. I think we might have found everything. Is there a way I can get to that photograph over there? I want to see that photograph. Okay, I think we've seen just about everything we need to see. Just about everything. Now, I know there's something I missed. I know there is something. There's always something I miss.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Possible suspects.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I
Ooh.
killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, exactly. Sit down and shut up.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Movement of victim.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I've no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
I think you might be lying. Gonna be honest.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything
Oh
about
my
the people who live
God.
under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite
He's like
a
a
lot.
nosy old
Does
hag like
bar
you.
have a name?
El Dorado Bar.
El Dorado Bar.
A Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Everything is always a couple of blocks away. Evidence of break-in.
Had a break-in?
No, that can't be true.
It is.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
What about the broken window?
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out.
Wow.
A reputation to protect.
Okay, so you care more about that than protecting your people? Breakdown of marriage.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
You lie.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
Why you always lying? Why you always lying?
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing?
Religious
She
necklace,
never
new clue.
wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers.
I think I unlocked a new
Lock
outfit.
him up and throw away the key.
Oh, I did.
We can
We
either front
wore the
game
outsider
or
outfit. So wait, can we put that on? Oh no, we can't.
The finger's pointing right at him. Or we could check out the El Dorado bar.
I want to check out the El Dorado bar. See what else is going on here. So let's go to El Dorado bar. Set his destination. And then let's go ahead and check out this new suit we've got. So what was it called again? It was called the Outsider. Here it is. Don't believe everything you read in the papers. Alright. You're driving, fat ass.
Can you drive to this one?
Look, he was about to get in the freaking passenger seat. And he's like, damn it. Yeah, you're driving, big. Let's go.
Nosy old hag?
I was surprised too.
Coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
But I was not expecting a nosy old hag line, bro. He laid into her. He really did. Holy jobs. He really laid into her. Alright, El Dorado Bar. Here we go.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah, me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
All right,
So,
new POI.
How's your tuna fish salad?
Holy.
Divorce
Divorce papers.
Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
Wow. That's crazy. Missing jewelry.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Okay. Movements of victim.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Okay.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best.
Get the
One
guy,
last
will you?
question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
All right.
He drove me up to Mulholland and we did some necking.
What the? Okay, so wait, before we go to the Maldonado reference, let's go to the Just Picked Fruit Market. See what's going on over there. So that is just across the street, so we really don't even need the car here. Just run over there kind of briskly. There we go. Thank you for running, Phelps. I love how they drove over here. Their car's literally there.
Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
All right. Let's just go to the Maldonado residence. Then. I wonder why the bar isn't marked off my thing. Is there something we forgot to do at the bar? I'm gonna check.
That's that cop.
I have a feeling there's something we forgot to do at this bar. The El Dorado. I'm gonna check. Because it's not marked off my map for some reason. Let me see.
Do you mind if I get back to my bar?
For some reason, it's not marked off my thing, so let's see what's going on.
Sir, do you work
Oh,
here?
shoot. Okay, there
Sorry,
was something I
Pops,
forgot.
making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pick Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
Okay. See, now it's marked off. See, I knew there was something wrong. Okay, we're gonna go back to that fruit market real fast.
Sam
Wait.
has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Out of order. No, he wasn't lying. The phone is out of order.
My eggs were running.
You want to meet Joe's?
I want to go back to that fruit market real quick. All right, fat ass. You stay in the car. It's still closed, isn't it? Yeah, it's still closed. Okay, we gotta come back. All right, let's go to the Maldonado residence. Get in the driver's seat, jackass.
You're behind the wheel.
How
about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
I really do want to go to that juice market because I feel like there's something that we're missing here. Maldonado residence. All right, let's get in there. Where was it again? Was it upstairs or downstairs?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
No need to be gentle with a prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
Which door? Not this one. This one? Not that one. I forgot what apartment it was. I dead ass did. I'm just gonna walk up to every single door until he kicks one down.
Any ideas?
No need to be gentle with a prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
Okay, do you mind telling me which door to kick down? It might be up on the other floor. We go over here already? We did. Just to be sure. Alright, let's go back upstairs. I forgot which apartment it was. I really did. Wait, is it in my clues? Let me see. No, wait. I forgot what apartment door it was. I'm going to be honest. Maldonado Residence. 330 North Hill Street. You see, it doesn't really give an apartment number, so we're just going to have to go up to every door until he kicks one in.
Phelps,
Oh,
this
okay,
thing's
never mind.
ugly.
Or
Forget
until
about
there's a
nothing.
cutscene.
Take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Oh my god. Holy. I forgot how to fight again. I honestly did.
Now look,
Okay, there we go.
back, or
I
I'll
remembered.
have to put you down.
What's up? Oh, you want to get up again? Get up again, do you? Knock your ass down again. Get up once more. Let's go.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there.
Wow, I didn't know you could
Tough
actually
son of
fight,
a
Rusty.
bitch, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
He just called him by his real name.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no.
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Kinda. Yeah. A little bit. A little bit.
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Alright, let's give the whole place a going over. A new objective, canvass the neighbors.
I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
He's like, you don't call me Finbar. Alright, nothing here to see. See what's going on here.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
See what else we can find around here. There's a lot of liquor there. Just
picked fruit market.
There's a
I
lot of
wonder if
whiskey in
Angel
here.
gets all his groceries from this place.
There's a lot of bottles in there, and he already had a couple of them. El Dorado Bar.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
Okay. Ooh.
This will take some explaining.
Bloodied shirt. That's crazy. Alright. Found some.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
See what's going on here.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Alright.
No good. There's nobody here.
Alright, let's going down. Oh, what?
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
That actually kind of scared me a little.
My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Gave me a mini heart attack, to be honest.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
Husband's alibi.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phil. Well, executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
He's gonna walk up and knock me in my shit, buddy. Holy. He said it with such spite, too. Finbar. Alright, let's use the phone. No, that one was actually funny, because he said it with such spite.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Oh, shit.
Thank you.
Turn to Central Station. Alright. So, locations. Let's go to the Central Station. We're gonna go to the fruit market afterwards. Let's get out of here, though. I'm sorry, the Finbar thing is really got me. I love how he says it the second time. Oh my gosh, bro. This game has some humor. It's not all fun. It's mostly all fun and games, but wait. Are you telling me I could have looked at this thing, bro? Oh my god, dude. Are you telling me I could have looked at that thing the whole time? Alright, let's get back to Central Station. Whenever you're ready, Finbar. You know? Whenever you're ready, Finbar.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, fellas. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
That's funny. I love how he's always ready to pin it on the husband.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Downstairs. Where's downstairs at?
We gonna go downstairs and see Donnelly or what?
Yeah. As soon as you tell me where the hell downstairs is.
I don't go in for letting gangsters off.
It's him, the cop from the newspaper.
Guess I'm following this guy.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and type from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Oh, shoot.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Is there any chance of looking deeper? That's crazy. Holy.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
Wow.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what does it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
All right. Interview Angel Maldonado. So I guess we're not going back to the fruit market. We really should, to be honest. We really, really should. But I don't... Okay. We're going to go back to the fruit market to see if it's open. We're going to go to the fruit market to see if it's open.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving. Phelps, you mind coming here and doing your job for a second?
I'm going to drive
You drive.
fast.
I need to go over the case notes.
We're going to come back and interview him. I want to go to the fruit market just to be sure. If it's closed, we'll come back and we'll do the interview. But I just want to go...
Another letter? I thought the letter was
Here's
from a
the thing.
nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. You seen the body? Fucking case just gnaws away at your guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
I just want to go and see if the fruit market's open. If they're not, we'll go back and we'll interview them. They open? Still closed. Alright. I guess we go to the central. And we interview this dude. Get out of here, Rusty. I didn't mean to do that. No, I didn't mean to do that. You're driving.
You know the way. You can drive.
All right, let's go interview this nut job. Interview this piece of crap. All right, interview room 2, I believe.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
Last contact
So
with
your
victim.
wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
Really? Well, the neighbor's alibi will tell you that you weren't home.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, But it's not true. We argued, all right? But she went out, and I went out after her, and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford Coupe.
Okay, brown Ford Coupe. Divorce
You
proceedings.
and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
You lie.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you, I wouldn't accept a divorce.
What about the divorce papers?
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus.
Jesus can't help you.
She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Jewelry taken from
When
body.
we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Bloodstained shirt found.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Lying ass.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question.
Okay.
Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any
I don't think he
means,
did it.
Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
I don't think he did it. I'm going to be honest. I don't think he did it. All right, what do we do now, Rusty?
Help me out.
So, the fruit market was the last stop off Antonia made. Let's go.
All right, I guess we're going back to Just Picked Fruit Market. Where we literally were just at 10 minutes ago.
You're behind the wheel.
Drive me there, big. Not wasting my time with you. Come on, let's go. We got a case to break.
What's your
Speed it
read
up.
on Maldonado?
I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman? Please. Now, we'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
Yeah. We'll see about that. Yeah, honestly, we'll see about that. Oh, of course now it's open. Maybe we were supposed to question him first. Okay, you just walked right through that light pole. See what we're doing here. Anybody around to question? Okay, this guy over here. Hey, buddy.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
Distinctive necklace.
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
Contact with
The
victim.
young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Movements of victim.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think.
So whoever drove that coupe. Whoever drove that coupe.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Alright, let's see what we're looking for. So we're gonna go ahead and use my intuition point. I think I only have one. Okay, I can't show all clues. So we're just gonna have to look around and see what we can find here. So I'm not exactly sure what we're looking for in a fruit market. But I'm just gonna run up and down, see if there's anything that, I don't know, sets my controller off. Can I talk to this lady?
If you were twice as smart, you'd still be stupid.
That's very rude. Oh my gosh, she's so rude. See what's going on. Not finding anything so far. Not finding anything.
So what next?
This kid sells bananas for a living.
Oh shoot.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Alright. There's a lot of stuff in here. See if any of it we can look through. Oh shoot.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
Apprehend Clem Feeney. New clue
It's a typical
scalpel.
power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. They must have seen it during the war.
That's Twazy.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Oh, I don't know the goddamn combination. All twos, maybe? Bro, I honestly have zero clue. I have zero clue. Gonna be honest. Oh, wait. No. I do have a clue. Wait. I do have a clue. Let me see. Dotted pattern. Note. 2, 4, 3. Good thing I remembered. It's 2, it's 4, and then it's 3. Right? 2, 4, 3. That's it, isn't it? That's it, isn't it? Oh, let me take a second look. It should be 2, 4, 3. Let me see. Dotted pattern note. 2. There's 4. Oh no, it's 2, 5, 3. I looked at it wrong. My bad. It's 2, 5, 3. So 5 in the middle. There we have it. It's a religious pendant. Wives submit to their husbands as to the Lord. The husband is the head of the wife, is the Christ of the... Yeah, whatever. That's misinterpretation. This is her pendant. Oh, we
this
got everything.
brute stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off. Clem!
Get him. Oh, we're going on a chase, ladies and gentlemen.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
We're gonna get him. Oh my gosh.
Should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Exactly. Stop getting so arrest happy.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Holy, buddy's flying.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta get me closer.
What do you think I'm doing?
The fruit guy's getting away, Phelps.
No, he's not. Chill. He's like, the fruit guy's getting away.
Now who's about to get picked? Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
What do you think I'm
I'll
doing?
shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Give yourself up.
Holy. You're under arrest, buddy.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor, lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Why'd you only shake his hand? He didn't do nothing. He's like, I'll take some of this for myself. That's hilarious. He's like, I'll fund me a drink, lads. We got everything, too. We got all the clues, all the questions correct. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go. We'd love to see it, baby boys and baby girls.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do at that. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show. Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. You never hear the bastard coming. You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Yeah. Kinda. The White Shoe Slaying. Another broad. Another dead broad. Holy. Oh, he's watching her too. Holy.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Alright, let's get to it. No objective. Investigate
Skipper,
Signal Hill.
Is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
Isn't that the cop who solved the case and got promoted?
Greetings from sunny California. When's it gonna stop?
You're driving, Big. Let's go. Let's go, chop chop. Ain't got all day, bucko.
A fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up and the bodies keep piling up.
Ah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Exactly.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
No, I agree with Phelps. Solving the case is more important than how many people you put in jail. Because, like, what if they're the wrong guys, you know?
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of.
She
Storm
naked
blew in
again?
around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks. And
Oh, she's not naked, I don't think.
Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries?
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Alright, new clue, time of death. Let's go ahead and see what we've got over here. Shoe prints.
No drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Okay. Anything else here? Just a literal bottle. I hate it when they make these bottles like tip off the thing. Ooh, there's tire marks here.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Let's see if there's anything else. Some money on the ground.
Probably nothing.
You could pocket that, you know? Little tip, little tippity tip tip. Boss won't give you so much as a high five for solving a case. Alright, let's check out the body.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Alright, let's look at her hands. Any missing jewelry? No missing jewelry this time around. Maybe on her other hand. I didn't mean to do that. No jewelry. Anything else? Wait, go back. Is there anything else here? Don't think there's anything else to see. Oh. Alright, don't think there's anything else to see here. I think we're pretty goody in the hoodie. Let's go ahead and call this in. Oh, shoot. More cops are coming. Oh. Apparently there's a witness.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Okay, we'll just have to
Detective
wait.
Phelps,
Oh, I guess not.
LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Suspicious
Did
person.
you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
POI hobo. Okay.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. All right, let's call this in.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks for your help.
All right. We have a new thing on this hobo camp. Give me 1 second. All right. Let's go ahead and see what
Keep
this
things
dude
under
over here
control
has to
until
say.
Pinker and Carruthers finish up.
Sure, Detective. We'll stay out of their way.
Not now, Phelps.
Hold on, I'm sorry. So sorry to have disturbed you, so. Let's just check my book, make sure there's no clues we're missing. I don't have any intuition points, but the show all clues thing is gone, so. Assuming we've got everything. Let's go ahead. Locations. So we have Superior Laundry Services and Hobo Camp. So let's go to the Superior Laundry Services first. See what we can scrape about this woman. Get your booty in the driver's seat now. All right?
No message.
Homie,
Excuse
don't
me?
play that.
There's no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written onto them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, all right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
Who the hell do you think you're talking to? So I broke all these cases, so shut your fat ass up, because you don't do nothing except sit around and bitch and moan. God, I hate this guy. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Never thought I'd get this heated at a video game, but here we go. Hey, buddy.
Please, I have business to run.
We can change back into those white bucks now.
Get your butt over here and
Phelps
talk to me.
Galloway, LAPD.
Now.
We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
You better now run.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress. Is it there?
Let's see. Green silk dress. There it is.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Get your booty over here.
What now?
We have a lead. Let's find out what the husband has to say for himself.
All right. Locations. So let's go to the hobo camp first. Let's see what we can find out about this this
we ought to
hobular.
investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought, I guess we ought.
Yeah, because I'm in charge. Now drive me.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Chauffeur.
We're looking for a tall, disfigured man at the camp.
Could be difficult. Most bums look deformed to me.
Come on, Rusty. This isn't gothic fiction. Hobos are just like you or me. They're just men who've fallen on hard times.
You ain't much of a detective, Phelps, if you think a hobo's like me. Clue number one, how do I smell?
Shut up.
Alcohol and stale sweat. You know, I may be onto something.
I love this game so much, bro. It's like you smell like ass. Okay. Holy, all right, hobo camp. Here we go.
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
No. I'm not leaving just yet.
An Englishman, an Irishman, and a Scotsman walk into the bar. The bartender looks up and says, "What is this? Some kind of joke?"
I don't get it. Maybe it is some kind of joke.
How come the cops can't ignore us the same way the government does?
Okay. Okay then. Buddy swears he's a linebacker. All right. Let's go to 43 Emerald.
You're behind the wheel.
In the car, Biggie. You're driving.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for
Can this guy please not be my partner? How is he the worst partner we've ever had, but we spend majority of the game with him? Come on, bro. So stupid. Literally hate everything about this guy. He's such a horrible detective. Alright, let's see what Husband's got to say. Get up and come to the freaking door.
Hello? Yes? Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's procedure. You see to your girls.
They're just like, we're leaving.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him
Sorry, that
search.
nearly made me laugh.
You got nothing to hide.
See what's going on here.
You want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bum
I don't think
filling
so.
out a missing persons report actually rules him out as a suspect.
Purse.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
It's her purse. How's that not relevant? Move, Rusty. Can you move? Goodness, you're so no help. Barson's
Did you check
bar.
if she was a
Baron's bar.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Wonder why I zoomed in on the boat. I wonder why it zooms in on the boat. There's gotta be some kind of connection, right? They just have these map things everywhere.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
If you'd excuse me, ladies. So she went out without her handbag? At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Looks you used a little. Wait, to further investigate object. How can we further investigate it? Because the thing popped up, right? No way to further investigate it. It says it after I put it away, so I don't know.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
I don't think there's anything else in the wallet to look at. Boots. 8s.
You can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
I don't know. When it comes to these husband cases, Rusty's been pretty on point with his assumption.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
I love how he has so much respect for children because he literally has kids. Where's the phone at? Okay, wait. It says there's a phone somewhere. I don't see the phone. Am I dumb? Wait, is that the phone right there? Oh my god, the phone is so dark I didn't see it. The phone is actually the darkest thing in the house.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks.
Alright, let's talk to this dope. Talk to this dope.
For the record, Mr. Terrellson, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Possible suspects.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
You might be lying.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body.
That's quite an assumption, Cole.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
Yeah, how do we expect to prove that? How do we expect to prove that? I'll be honest. The thing isn't here, to be honest.
Without a scrap of evidence, you're ready to pin a murder on me?
Yeah, kinda. Alibi for Lars Tarleton.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Okay. Wrong.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's bar.
Okay.
She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
A victim's state of mind.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Think she was?
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Okay. Last contact with
When
victim.
was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
I think you're lying.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
By your muddy shoes.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Tarleton. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life.
Okay, well. I think we're done here.
Appreciate your time, sir.
I think we're done here. So the next location.
Story?
Kind of rings true.
Baron's Bar. If you guys are watching and enjoying though, make sure you guys hit the like button, make sure you subscribe with the bell. We're gonna get in the car and drive just so we can save our game. Actually, I don't want him to drive, actually. I'm gonna drive just a little, just so we can save the game. So we drive a little away. I think the game saves, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. If you guys are watching and enjoy, make sure to hit the like button, make sure you subscribe. I'll catch you.